Hey guys, I thought it'd be fun to do a New Year's Eve look. I know that it's tonight already. I cannot believe that this year is already over. But I thought it'd be kind of fun. Like New Year's Eve is kind of an excuse to go all out, and I thought it would be really fun to do something a little sparkly, a little bit louder than I normally do. So I've already done my face makeup and my lips. So we're just gonna do an eye look today. So I'm gonna start with my crease, like I always do, and I'm gonna go in with this Tartelette in Bloom palette. This is a really good neutral palette. So we're gonna go in, we're gonna start with, let's see, this color right here. It's called Smarty Pants, this one right here. So we're gonna start with that. It's just a really good neutral brown color. So I'm gonna go in my crease right here, start in my inner or outer corner, and then kind of go up and around. Let me know what you guys are doing tonight for to celebrate New Year's Eve. My husband and I are just going to end up staying home watching a movie. It's funny because I used to go out all the time, and I used for every New Year's, and I loved it so much. But now it's like once we put the kids in bed, I'm like, well, let's just hang out, watch a movie we haven't seen in a while. It's like that's kind of my idea of a good time. So what are you guys up to? Let me know. Drop it in the comments below. Let me know what your plans are. For my local people, let me know what's going on around town because I haven't been out in a while. So that's sad. Life with kids. So I'm gonna go in. It's a little bit lighter than I was expecting. So I'm gonna go in with this Jet Setter color right here. And I'm just gonna do that in my crease here. And we're gonna go in and we're gonna start light, blend it out, and then I'm gonna go in and make it a little bit more smoky. This will be fun because I normally do very natural, very light makeup, and this one will be fun to kind of go in with a little bit more color, a little bit more oomph to it. So I always love trying different things, and why not try it for the first time with you, right? And if it doesn't work out, then you know what not to do for your New Year's Eve look. All right, so I'm just gonna go in and blend that out a little bit. My clean blending brush. Kind of windshield wiper motions. And after you blend that out, you can always go in and deepen it if it takes too much away from it. But it's just nice to have that layer of softness underneath so that if you do have to deepen it, it is still soft around that area. So then we're gonna go in, because I really kind of want this to be more of like a smoky look. I'm gonna go in with a deeper color. I'm gonna go in with this Activist color right here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but right there. We're gonna go in just a little bit here, kind of start light, because it's so much easier to add than it is to take away. We're gonna go in like that, go in on the other side, and then I'm gonna go in and blend this all out. We're gonna go in and do our lid color, and then I can always add to my crease if it's not deep enough for my lid, but I don't want to deepen it anymore at this point without going in and doing my lid color. So I'm gonna go in and all over, I'm gonna go in with this Funny Girl color right here, that one right there. I'm really excited to, I've got a little bit of a plan, but I kind of like to make it up as I go, because I feel like you can have a plan going in, but it doesn't always work out the way that you want it to. So it's good to be open to switching it up a little bit from what you originally thought. I'll go in and do this other lid. This color is really pretty. I got this palette because I was so excited about it, and then I didn't really play around too much with it. I'll have to do a look just with this palette because right today I have other colors from other palettes that I do want to use, but Tarte is also a really good brand if you're looking for good eyeshadow. They have really good stuff. So I'm just gonna go in, blend this out just a little bit more up here. And I do think I'm gonna end up going in and deepening it. I think it'd be fun to do just a little bit more dramatic in my crease there, but I'm really liking the way that these colors are so far. I'm actually gonna go in, I really like this color Leader. It's almost got a little bit of like a brownish auburn color to it. And that always looks really nice with my green eyes, so I can hear my kids laughing. I won't apologize for that, that's the best sound ever. You'll probably continue to hear that. We got my 4-year-old a tablet for Christmas, and that has been her favorite thing. I had a little bit of mixed feelings with it, but we are pretty limited when it comes to screen time for our kids, and so I went back and forth, but we downloaded a bunch of really cool games, and I thought, well, I'd rather have her be playing educational games than sitting there watching TV. So with her limited time that she has, when my 2-year-old takes a nap, she gets time, some screen time to take some downtime. She doesn't nap anymore. And so she always chooses her tablet now, and I think, well, at least she's getting a little something educational out of it instead of just staring at the TV. So I guess it's okay. My husband, he is in IT for his job, and so he's really good at setting up all of the security things that he needs to on there. And I'm really grateful for that because technology and I are not friends. All right, so I'm gonna go in. I'm actually gonna go in with, on this same Tarte palette, this Firecracker color. I'm gonna go in with that on the outer side of my lid here. Kind of pack it on there. I like doing this in the outer corner because I think it helps to like transition that deep shade with that light shade just a little bit, and kind of softens it all out and helps for it to kind of just blend out. My daughter is just giggling out there. I love it. Leave me a comment too and let me know what were some of the gifts that you guys gave your kids that they just love. I love that about Christmas, is when they get something that they just have so much fun with. It's so fun to like give them that as a gift. So I'm gonna go in. I've got this Celestial Thunder by Dominique Cosmetics. I got this, I think in one of my BoxyCharm boxes, but I'm gonna go in. I wanted to try this out. It's called Eternal Light. Looks like a really fun color. So I'm gonna go in with that and go in here just a little bit. Bring that up and out. All right, that's really pretty. Show you kind of what we're working with so far. So we're gonna do this same Funny Girl color here. We're gonna go in on our brown bone with that up here. I do have some clients coming over later today to do some New Year's Eve makeup with, which I think is so fun because it's kind of out of what I normally do for brides, which is usually very light, very natural. This is just kind of fun to be a little bit more dramatic with it. Switching it up a little bit. I'm gonna just blend that together a little so it transitions nicely. And then I'm gonna go in and go on my inner corners with that. All right, so we are going to put on a little bit of liner. And this has been my favorite liners lately. I love these so much. They apply so nicely. The ColourPop Cream Gel Liners. They have so many awesome colors. This one is called Call Me. It's just a deep brown. Just kind of go in. They apply so nicely. They're waterproof, actually. And they actually work. Sometimes I have a hard time with eyeliners with wearing contacts, and these ones just are really nice. They don't bother me at all. I'm gonna go in on my inner waterline right here. It just adds so much. And then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of shadow. One of our browns, this Activist one down here. And I'm just gonna go in with my flat brush, and I'm gonna take that down here. So one of the things that I have been thinking about is there are so many people, and this is great, I think looking forward, there's so many people that are posting about their New Year's resolutions and everything, and I think that that's so awesome to look towards the future, if you're gonna stick with it especially. But you know, one of the things that I wanted to talk about too is that what's something that you're really proud of from 2019? Something that you accomplished, because I think it's so important to own that, to own the things that we have accomplished and the things that we have done versus trying to, you know, it's always good to try and do better in the future, but I just think that that's so important to acknowledge the things that we have done. And so let me know, what are some things that you're really proud of? I'll put a post out on my Instagram of some of the things that I am proud of accomplishing. My makeup is one of them. My business has grown so much, and I've been so happy with the way that this year has gone. I know I've talked about that already, but in just posting these videos, I mean, I have really stepped out of my comfort zone. My introduction video that I posted not that long ago, I think I took 50 different takes when I was filming that because I was so nervous, and this is so out of my comfort zone to like film myself doing something, and this is just me putting myself out there in a way that like is really intimidating for me. And so I think this is just one of those big things that I'm proud of myself for doing, even if no one, I think I have like 6 subscribers right now, so don't want to brag, but I think that this is just something for me, even to just do it even though it scares me, is a huge accomplishment, and I've really been overcoming obstacles with that, and so I'm pretty proud of myself for that, and I'm gonna own that. So just tell me something that you've done that this last year that you are really proud of. I'm gonna go put some lashes on, and then I am going to come right back. Okay guys, I'm back. So I went and put on these Salon Perfect lashes. I thought they were really fitting for a New Year's party, even though I'm not going to one. So this is the finished look. I thought I would just show you. I did a little bit more eyeliner, and then I also put a little bit of white liner in my waterline on the bottom. But these are the lashes that I used. They are by Salon Perfect. They are number 614, and these are really nice lashes. Salon Perfect is my favorite brand, actually. You can get them at Walmart, and they look great. Like, they're really inexpensive, and they look really nice. On my lips, in case you guys were wondering, I did a combination of NYX and Makeup Forever, kind of these two colors, because I didn't want it to be too dark, but I didn't want it to be too bright pink either. So I kind of got the look that I wanted. Thanks for hanging with me today, you guys. I hope you all have a great New Year's Eve. I hope you all stay safe and have a great time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.